We're here today with Kathryn Crosby, who is a candidate for the seat in the Chesterfield County Supervisors that had been the late Jim Holland's seat. And the primary for that is August of this year, 2026. I believe it's August 4th, isn't that?
Right.
Okay. I didn't know whether I remembered that correctly. So we're glad to have you here today. And maybe you could tell us a little bit about yourself as far as where you went to school. You grew up here in Richmond, right?
Yeah, I grew up here in Dale, actually. Dale District. Yep. Chesterfield County for all of my schooling. And you see the old Benzie, the old Beulah, the old Vaughn Creek Middle School,
Right.
to Burt High School, but wound up going to Thomas Dale High School for their inaugural Center of the Arts Specialty Center, which was fantastic. Um, Finished up there and went to James Madison University for a couple of semesters and wound up transferring to Avery University to finish my bachelor's. Went on to get my MBA from there as well, and then went to online. Did not go to Oklahoma, but I did go to the University of Oklahoma online to get my second master's in human relations.
Well, that's great. You
Mhm.
have a widely varying experience set, and you also have a widely varying education.
Yeah, I think the through line is people, people in different, like people, MBAs, people in business. Uh, Human relations is people just in general, and change management is how to change people. So the through line for all of the education and my jobs have been people.
What do you see as your um, driving uh, motivation for helping people?
I'm a people. I am a people. I'm a person, and I've come to understand as I've gotten older and just experience life. We all need help in some way, shape, or form. And so I do my best to move through this world, to navigate this world as someone who makes a difference, if it's just in how I care. So I want people to treat me a certain way, whether they know me or not. And so I try to emulate that, quite honestly. That just kindness is free and care is free. Just be a decent person. So that's what motivates me.
Well, you went to Virginia State University. Tell me a little bit about your experience there.
Yeah, funny story. I did not matriculate through the Virginia State University, Hill State. But I do currently still. I got a wonderful opportunity when I was the Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer for the Virginia Department of Health at the state level.
Right.
We were working alongside, or they asked us to just do a little bit of help with them launching their Public Health Institute, their PHI. And so they tagged me because I was over the Office of Health Equity, and we kind of all worked together and became good friends. And then Leslie Crocker, who is a dear friend of mine now, she was the chair at the time of the Health, Physical Education, and Recreation Department there under the College of Education. And she's like, I did a keynote there for the launch, their lunch keynote. And she said, you are the only one who got almost all, like everyone's replies or a 10. I'm like, I don't know what I said, but I think that's great. And so she's like, we have an opening. Would you like to adjunct for the health and wellness class? And I said, absolutely. And so that was what, 2022? So it's been 4 years.
Oh,
It is probably my favorite thing to do. I Oh gosh, I learned so much. Now I get it, I'm the professor, but being able to share experience and whatnot, because I make health and wellness real. Yeah, we talk about all of the terminology of health and wellness and what it means textbook wise. And so they read it, and then we come to class and we talk about how that actually shows up in real life and what that looks like. We go from politics, gerrymandering, redlining, because so many things impact how healthy or well a person can be. So I just help them see how it shows up in their real lives. And with VSU being an HBCU, it's even different. It's even more important for them to see it because marginalized communities, disenfranchisement, all of that good stuff. So I love being able to offer them that, but I also love to learn from them. I tell them all the time, you all are going to tell me things, and I'm going to say, what is that, and what does that mean? Because to me, learning is a bi-directional activity.
Right.
And I want to know what you all think is important, because the material has to match that, because I got to make it important for you to get it. I want you to walk out of here understanding this in real life, not just in textbooks. So I love hearing from them. I feel like I went to college 1,002 years ago. So the world is different, and the challenges they face are very different. So I love being able to be a part of their experience as they're going through VSU. But VSU has been great to me. I love it. I love it.
Well, you have such a varied education experience. I was mistaken. I thought that you had actually attended there.
No, I did. I was not fortunate enough to go there myself. No, but I love being on campus when I go teach.
And what you were saying, like a two-way street of information, you're learning both from your students and they're learning from you,
Mhm.
which is the great absolute way to do it. I mean, it's, there, none of us really are in a position to say that we uh, know everything or
Mhm.
that we haven't heard, that we've heard everything, that
Yeah.
we've had all experiences. And then really those people that think that or have sort of a closed mind.
Very, very. There's so much life to live, and main character syndrome. We are the main character of our own stories, and so I am mine, but I want to know what your story is, and so that's the beauty of learning. To learn other people and perspective is very important. So.